Hey guys, it's Artemistic and welcome to my channel. I'm playing EverQuest 2, which is my favorite game of all time. Today I'm on my Warlock. She's 56 and we were in the Pillars of Flame we just got into, I think, on her last time. But I made a decision to go ahead and try something different. And we came out to the Isle of Mara. That's what it is on the map. So, like, if you look on the map, well, now it says the Village of Shin. But when you're zoning in from outside of the zone, it says Isle of Mara here. So that's a little confusing to me. But it's also the Village of Shin. And that's where we're at right now. So we just zoned in here. And there's some quests here we're going to go ahead and get. Now, some of this is trade skilling, and that's not what we're after. These aren't. The feather would be a different color, but we're going to go ahead and talk to Captain Ingrid. Ahoy there, adventurer. Welcome to our outpost here on the island. My name is Captain Ingrid of the Far Seas Trading Company. Hello, Ingrid. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, good, it didn't actually click. Say, you look familiar. Did you sail with me aboard the Far Journey? I used to make so many runs from the Queen's Colony and outpost of the Overlord to the cities that I've kind of lost track. Oh yeah, I remember you. My name is Artemistic, and yes, I was on board the Far Journey with you. It seems we've both moved up in the world since then, Artemistic. You've become a celebrated traveler, and I've got my own ship, the Far Dawn. In fact, it was my crew that discovered this island and began building our outpost here. The Far Dawn has to be anchored offshore, since she's too big to dock at this tiny port. Congratulations on making captain. So, what is this place? The villagers call the island Mara. And I suppose my crew didn't really discover this place, seeing as how it was already settled and all. We are the first outsiders to land here in some time, though. Who are these villagers you mention? The villagers call themselves the Wantia, after the island that used to be their home. From what we've been able to gather, they fled here after the Shattering destroyed their old way of life. They've built all this since the Shattering? No, when the Wantia arrived, they discovered the monastery on the hill to the north. It was built long ago by an ancient order of monks known as the Whistling Fist clan. The monks allowed the Wantia to settle here, building a small village and establishing farmlands. The village is called Shin. Was this island once a fragment of old Antonica? Norath is a vast place, Artemistic. Even before the cataclysms, not every land had been charted. Mara and Wantia are part of a small chain of islands south of the Gulf of Gunthak. We believe they were isolated enough to go unnoticed throughout much of our history. How long ago did you establish your outpost? We've been here a few months and have just recently begun bringing passengers to these shores. Pirate ships have been seen in the area, so we've had to be careful. The pirates of Gunthak have a well-earned reputation for ruthlessness. So the Wantia approve of your outpost? To be honest, our relations with the Wantia leave a lot to be desired. Sorry, one second. Sorry. They don't seem to trust us, and I've even heard some refer to us as pirates under their breath. They seem to want very little to do with us. Is there anything I can do to help? Now that you mention it, I could use some help earning the trust of the villagers. Maybe if they talk to someone from outside the Far Seas Trading Company staff and crew, they'll realize we're here to ensure the island's safety and prosperity. Should I seek out the leader of the villagers? The Wantia people have a chief named Ko Ma, but he won't even speak to you until you have proven trustworthy to the heads of each of the 3 main families that reside here on the Isle of Mara. Who are these 3 families? The Wantia people seem to be peaceful by nature. Each of the 3 main families specializes in some type of artistry. You should speak to each of them to learn more about them. In truth, we've learned very little, though I can tell you what we know. Please give me whatever information you can. The members of the Nerwin family are craftsmen, specializing in farming and woodworking. The Venture family is made up of blacksmiths and tailors. The eqII family is made up of scholars who specialize in things like jewelcraft and alchemy. Where can I find these families? So you'll help me establish better relations with the Wantia people? Yes, I'll help you. I hope I don't need to know have trade skilling. Maybe I might need to. I'm glad to hear it, Artemistic. The village is across the river. The families live in houses that surround the monastery, though some prefer something more remote. Seek out prominent members of each family and try to earn their trust. Perhaps if you show an interest in learning more about them, they will open up to you. Can you tell me the names of the people you want me to talk to? Jin Hao Nerwin enjoys woodworking and dwells within his family house, which is one with a great tree. Jin Zhu eqII is a wise woman who carries much influence with her scholarly family. Tu Mao Venture can usually be found within his family's home, where he should feel comfortable enough to speak with you. I will seek them out, Ingrid. Alright. Whew, I need a drink after all that. I wonder if I have to craft stuff. I hope I don't have to craft stuff, because I don't think I have any trade skilling on this tune. Level 15 Outfitter. What was I going to be on her? Outfitter. Oh, maybe I was going to make... Weapon? No. I can't remember what I was going to do on her. Near the farmlands. Do we have a dot? No. Let's look up Jin. No? Do I have to type in Jin Hao? Yes? Okay, he's... Whoops. That dude. All the way over there. So there's nothing in this zone that's gonna kill you. Or attack you. So you can just run around safely. Their little houses are so little. What's this? His eyebrows, man. Another mainlander causing a disturbance? Off with you. I mean no disrespect. My name is Artemistic, and I would like to improve relations between our peoples. You and your Farsi's friends are simply here to take our resources. We've spent many years building a home for ourselves here, and you mean to overrun us like common pirates. I assure you that isn't the case. The Farsi's trading company wants to establish trade with you. We have no need of outsiders here. Our families got along just fine before you arrived. Working with the Farsi's merchants can be of benefit to your village. How so? Your village is made up primarily of artisans, correct? Yes, the Nerwin family is made up of master provisioners and woodworkers. The Farsi's merchants can transport the goods you produce for sale in the cities and can bring you supplies that you may need. I suppose there could be some benefit in that, but I will not tolerate the Farsi's people stealing our resources. I don't work for them, but from my experience, the Farsi's people are interested in trading finished goods, not taking resources. If you don't work for the Farsi's people, how do you know them? Their ships transported people like me between the trading isles and the main cities. I know of others who have been lost at sea and were rescued by Farsi's ships. Very well, Artemistic. Perhaps I judged you mainlanders too harshly. It's just that relations between the Nerwins and the other two families have become strained as of late, and I am unsure who to trust. What do you mean? A book was recovered on the shores of the Mystic Lake by some monks exploring the area. Though I never saw the book, it apparently spoke of some lost city. This book was recently stolen, and now the pirates of Gunthak have been sighted in the area. Who stole the book? Clearly it was someone from either the eqII family or the Venture family. My kin would never betray our village in that way. I suspect you speak to members of either of those families. Thank you for your advice, Jin Hao. I regret being so harsh with you earlier. You seem to take a genuine interest in our well-being. I will let the other members of my family know that you are someone who can be trusted. Some of them might benefit from your assistance. I appreciate it. Take care. Is this a door? This is a door. Can I leave this way? Yes. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. Maybe I need my thumbnail to be something like that. Move your head, horse. There we go. Alright. So, I don't know why, like, I'm having a hard time reading all this today. It's a lot of reading. I need a drink. Okay. So, we need to talk to Jinju. Who is... Oh, there's a book. I didn't even see that. That's convenient. Running through the rice fields. Ooh, someone's doing a gathering obsession. How... Where... What? Oh, there you are. There you are, Jinju. What is it you need, traveler? I don't wish to disturb you. My name is Artemistic, and I would like to show that we can be of help to one another. The Ogren family is made up of scholars and fine jewelers. We have no need for outsiders to come here and try to take over our island. That's not why the Farseas Trading Company is here. They're interested in opening trade between your island and the cities. We trade with the other families. What can the Farseas offer that they cannot? Your family produces items of great value. These would fetch a high price in the cities, which would enhance the prestige of your family name. Well, I can see some benefit in that. The Ogren name should be much more renowned for the quality of the goods we produce. No doubt our products are of considerably higher quality than anything produced in Kinos or Freeport. I'm sure, at any rate, trading with the Farseas merchants can only be of benefit to your family. You raise a valid point, Artemistic. I will listen to the proposals that the Farseas Trading Company offers. Perhaps I was reluctant to trust them due to an incident that has recently caused disharmony here in Shin. You mean the stolen book? So you know of this missing tome, eh? Clearly someone from the Venture or Nerwin families gave that book to the pirates of Gunthak. An outsider would never be able to enter the monastery without being noticed. What makes you think the thief wasn't an Ogren? How dare you? We Ogrens are far too sophisticated to consort with pirates. No one from my family is responsible for the theft. I didn't mean to offend you. I only wanted to help. I accept your apology. If you seek the most finely crafted goods on Norath, you may speak to members of my family. A few of them might find your assistance useful. Thank you. Be well. Okay, so now we need to talk to Tu Mao. Tu Mao. If I can type things. Oh, and he does have a book right here. In here, I guess. Oh, he's got the same eyebrows as the other dude. They look like brothers. One second. Okay, sorry about that. You mainlanders think you can just barge into people's homes? Shame on you. I mean no disrespect. I only wish to speak to you regarding the Farseas Trading Company. I see no reason why we should welcome outsiders like the Farseas Trading Company. There can be little benefit to my people from such an intrusion. Your family is made up mostly of artisans, correct? Yes, the Ventures are makers of fine clothing, armor, and weapons. Based on what I have seen mainlanders like you wearing, I can say our products compare favorably with the finest your craftsmen have to offer. One second. Man, I just had to cough all of a sudden. It just hit me. I'm sorry. Okay. The Farsi's trading company can help distribute your goods to a new market back in the cities. True enough. Apart from providing new robes to the monks and outfitting our village's small security force, we have a rather limited supply of customers. The Farsi's merchants can provide many new opportunities to you. I see your point. Our family may benefit from such a partnership. I will speak to that Captain eqII about shipping some of our goods to your mainland cities on a trial basis. I'm glad to hear it. I understand you're distrustful of outsiders because of the recent theft. You know of that? Gossip travels fast on this island. It's just sad that an Ogren or a Nerwin would betray our people in such a way. Why do you suspect those families? My family cares far too much for our way of life to betray us like that. Whoever stole that book from the monks and lured those pirates here, it was not a venture. Thank you for your counsel. You have changed my mind about mainlanders, Artemistic. I will inform other members of my family that you are a worthy person who might prove of use to them. Be well, Tumao. Okay, so now we need to go back to Captain eqII. I wish I could fly! I can jump. I'll just swim across right here. It's so weird doing it in first person like that. Hello again, Artemistic. How are your efforts to get to know the villagers coming along? I've learned some interesting facts from the three families. Are they now more trusting of the Farsi's trading company? Yes, I believe all three of the families will now do business with you. Yay! And we got a piece of furniture. An armoire. That's nice. That is excellent news. Please accept this token of my thanks. You may select a sample of the fine furniture made by the Nerwin family. They gave us a few of these before relations with them soured, but now it sounds like we will be able to acquire a lot more for sale back in the cities. It was my pleasure to help, Captain. Thanks for helping us earn the trust of the village families, Artemistic. If you ever want a job as a diplomat aboard a Farsi ship, just let me know. You mentioned some interesting facts you had learned. What did you mean? The three families are distrustful of one another. Apparently, some important book was stolen from the monks. A book, eh? I don't know anything about that. Either it happened before we arrived here, or the monks and villagers didn't want to share that information with us. Are you sure none of your crew stole this book? If we even get close to the monastery, the monks keep a close eye on us. I don't think any of my crew has set foot inside it. We're really just interested in opening up trade with the Wantia, and stealing from them would be counterproductive. I believe they've ruled your crew out as suspects. You know, if you were to look into the theft, it might be appreciated by the Wantia. It would be a big help if you would go to Chief Ko Ma and offer your services to him. I would be willing to do that. Alright, ooh, what do we get? Oh, hey! That is such a nice upgrade from what I have. That's really good. Alright. You will find Chief Ko Ma in his manor just off the main courtyard. I believe he will speak to you now that you have proven yourself to the families. Offer to help in the investigation, and in addition to helping improve our reputation, you may earn a worthwhile reward. Let's hope so. Okay, so we need to talk to Chief Ko Ma, who is up here. And let's see. I guess we'll go up this way. Wait, oh, he's in here? I thought he was up there. Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to be on top of you, dude. Alright. Ah, you must be the mainlander I have heard about. They all look like triplets. You seem to have made a favorable impression with the heads of each of the families. My name is Artemistic, Chief Ko Ma. I hope I have shown that we mainlanders can be of aid to you. I'm sure opening trade with the Far Seas merchants will bring prosperity to our village. I just hope the bond between our families can withstand the strain. Perhaps I could help resolve the matter of this stolen book. So you've heard about the missing book, eh? How much do you know? Just that a book that was in the possession of the monks is now missing, and the families all suspect each other. I can provide a few more details. The book in question was found while the monks were exploring the shores of the Mystic Lake, which lies beyond a tunnel east of the village. They apparently found some sort of underwater chamber where the book was located. What was the book about? It gave hints about those who lived on this island before us. Only a few of us from the village were allowed to examine the book itself. The monks kept it safe in the Tower of the Four Winds, but not long ago it went missing. Are you personally trying to find out who stole it? The fact that I am a Nerwin might lead some in the other families to claim favoritism. For these reasons, I have turned the investigation over to the head of the village security force, Guard Captain eqII. I suggest you speak to him regarding the investigation. I will do so. I'm sure you will prove to be of use to Guard Captain eqII in his investigation, Artemistic. He says he likes to walk near the river to help him think. Perhaps you can find him there. I will send word that you are coming. I will go and find him. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh. Ah, not that way! Ah! Oh, I'm stuck behind that door. Okay. Whew. Where is he? Is there a book? Yes. Hi, Cho. No, thank you, Cho. Not today. Alright. Hail, Mainlander. I'm in the midst of some... Hang on. Jeez, sorry. Okay. Hail, Mainlander. I'm in the midst of some important work and have no time to chat. Chief Koma informed me of your investigation. He suggested I might be of help. Ah, you must be Artemistic. Chief Koma sent word that you would be arriving. Due to the sensitive nature of this investigation, perhaps someone of your background would be useful. What do you mean? We have a very tight-knit community here in Shin. Many of my guards have close ties to some of the families, and so might not be as impartial as they should be. But since you are an outsider, you may have a clearer perspective. How can I help? Here is a list of some potential suspects. All of them had access to the monk's tower, and I believe one of them stole the book. Observe their behavior and confront them when you feel the time is right. If you uncover anything of interest, report back to me. Can you give me some details on the suspects? Aris Nerwin has been seen meeting with the members of the Far Seas Trading Company in the Outpost Tavern. If he's trying to establish trade relations with mainlanders, he may also have consorted with the Gunthak. What about the next suspect? Turai Ogren has been wandering near the tunnel to Mystic Lake, which is where the Gunthak have been spotted. Perhaps he's trying to make some kind of deal with them. What about the final suspect? Jaila Venture has been behaving strangely. She seems distracted when in her home, not even responding to attempts at conversation. I hear she's been spotted near the shore at certain times of the day, though I'm not certain what she's doing there. Thank you for the information. Alright, so now we need to observe what Aras Nerwin is doing. He frequents the tavern. Okay. The pigs! The racing pigs! The golden pig is the winner! What's his name? Wilbury. Wilbury, you won! Alright. So, I don't know that we talked to him. We're supposed to observe. Artemistic, come here. What?
Greetings.
Oh. I forgot. That's what he does. He gives you things that you got in the mail. I don't want to, like, barge in if am I supposed to talk? Oh, I am supposed to talk to him.
Greetings.
Oh, hello there, Mainlander. Oh, What, you want to fight, dude? Greetings. My name is Artemistic. Well met, Artemistic. Unlike some of my kinsmen, I have no fear of outsiders. I even enjoy doing business with many of you. What kind of business? This island has many resources. I'm sure I can acquire most anything you are after. Did you have something in mind? As a matter of fact, I do. I'm looking for a certain book of value. A book? Sorry, friend, I don't deal in books. I thought you might want some food or fine furniture. These are the kind of things I can obtain for you, at an incredible discount, I might add. I don't need either of those. Are you sure you can't find me a rare book? I can pay well. No, I don't deal in books. That's more the specialty of the Ogren family. They're the scholars, though some are a bit on the snooty side. Thanks. I'll speak to one of them. Alright. So now we need to observe Terai Ogren near the Mystic Waterfall. We'll just run that way. Take a look. Okay, on this side. Hello, beautiful Mystic Waterfall. I love waterfalls. Okay.
Well met.
What is it? Can't you see I have things to do? What sorts of things? I'm an esteemed member of the Ogren family. I can do as I please, mainlander. You seem awfully interested in this cave here. What of it? The rocks around the waterfall provide many unique minerals that I can use in my alchemy recipes. I'm the finest potion maker in my family, you know. What about the rocks through the cave in the Mystic Lake? How would I know? The monks say that lake is a battleground, and someone of my intelligence would no doubt fall prey to the ruffians who engage in that sort of thing. My talents are better served here in the village. You deal in precious treasures. Perhaps you can help me locate a certain book. I deal in alchemy, mainlander. If you want books or scrolls, you should speak to someone else in my family. If you want the finest potions in the land, you can purchase them from me. I'll keep that in mind. So now we need to observe eqII Venture, who lives in a house near Mara Beach. Where is... I think we're supposed to see eqII on the beach at a certain time. But I don't know what time. I know it said on the wiki, but I don't remember. So we'll kind of sneak over that way. Take a peek. See if she's there. If she's not... Yeah, she's there. I'm supposed to watch her throw a book. But she won't do it if you're too close? But how close should I be? This is when I need to look it up. First of all, I'm going to turn that off. Let me look this up really quick. Huh. Let me see here. Shoot. Oh, you have to wait. If she's already here, it's too late. Oh, it says if you remain too close while she's on the beach, she won't throw. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. I don't see her doing... Oh, she's walking away. It was just too late. Darn it, we're gonna have to wait. For when? 6:30 a.m. What time is it? 11:05 p.m. What? What? I'm just reading. I'm sorry. Here, I'll read it to you guys. Hang on. Let me get it in the right view here on my... Oh. Okay, so it says Speak to Jyla. Venture. Okay. At around 6:30 a.m., she walks out to the beach. Be sure to follow her to the beach. You must walk up behind her. Oh, okay, to trigger the next step. Okay. She'll toss something into the water then when you follow her. Okay, so... Darn it. That's not for a while. 6:30 a.m. I think I might zone out and come back in. Let me see, where is Jyla? Where we want to be able to follow her. Oh, supposedly like right here. Is she in here or something? Or she just pops up. Oh, yeah, she is in here. So I'll just wait like right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and zone out and come back in a little while and try seeing if I can catch her at the right time. That's annoying. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. The timer is finally up and she should be walking out any minute now. So it said about 6:30, it's 6:22 and well, now it is. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of hang back a little bit, try to watch her, see if she comes out, and then kind of stay back and follow her down to the beach. So let's see if she comes out right at 6:30. Hopefully that's right. Hopefully we're far enough back. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it should be any time now. Come on, Jyla. If she doesn't come out, I'm gonna be like, what? Oh, it's 6:33. Where is she? Is she still in here? Did I miss her somehow? She's not here. Oh, I missed it. How did that happen? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Can I just talk to her? Oh, I had to literally run on top of her. They said to hang back. I wonder if I could have done it all along. I had to like be on top. What? Jyla. Varden? Oh, you startled me. I was looking for someone else. What was that you tossed into the water? What? I didn't throw anything. Yes, you did. It looked like a bottle, perhaps with some kind of paper inside. I was just... Enough of this. Tell me the truth. Oh, what is the use? I can't bear to hide my secret anymore. I must tell someone the secret that is breaking my heart. So it's you who betrayed your people to the pirates of Gunthak by stealing that book from the monks? It's not like that. I swear to you, I didn't mean to betray anyone. Before you judge me, listen to my tale. All is not as simple as it appears. I will hear you out. One day, while strolling along the shore, I was approached by a darkly handsome man. I knew he was not from our village, and though I was apprehensive, I felt drawn to him immediately. He told me his name was Varden Shivrin, and that he was a sailor aboard a great ship. Oh, hi. I have one of my subscribers. Let me tell him I'm recording. Let me just... Alright, so here we go. He told me his name was Varden Shivrin, and that he was a sailor aboard a great ship. We talked for hours before he had to leave. He was so charming, so different from the men of my village. Before he left, I begged him to come back another day, and he said he would. He visited me once a week, and as time went on, I looked forward to our meetings more and more. Did anyone else know of your meetings? I didn't tell anyone about my meetings with Varden, but before I knew it, I was in love with him. At last he told me the truth, that he was a member of the Pirates of Gunthak, but he was so loving and caring, it didn't matter to me what he did for a living. Your love blinded you. Finally, one day he asked for my hand in marriage. I told him I could not leave my village, but that was fine with him. He took me aboard his ship, and we were married by his captain. Though I was filled with joy, I had to hide my secret from my family and the other Wantia. So he stayed aboard his ship, and you remained here? Though it was difficult to be apart, I was so in love with him that I didn't care. Everything was fine until I mentioned that book. The book that the monks had found. Yes, I overheard Chief Koma discussing the book with one of the monks. He said it held tales of a lost city that contained great treasures within it. When I told Varden of this book, he begged me to get it for him so he could read it. He promised to return it. So you stole it. I only meant to borrow it a short while. Varden took it and promised he would be back soon, but that was so long ago, and I haven't heard from him since. I'm worried that something has happened to him. Don't you think he may have simply left you? I know he truly loves me. Something must have happened to him. Please, I know what I did was wrong, and I will take whatever punishment Chief Koma deems fair. But I beg of you to help me. Help you with what? Please search for any sign of my husband, Varden Shivren. I fear he's in great danger. I have a clue that might aid in your search. Will you help me? Yes, I will help you. What is the clue? Okay. Thank you so much. Here, take a look at this note I found among my husband's things. Hopefully it will lead you to him quickly. When you see Varden, tell him that I love him. Until you return, I will continue putting notes into bottles and casting them into the sea. I will return as soon as I find anything. Alright, so we need to examine the note for the next quest. I feel like I want to find out what happened. Like, I was going to end the episode there, but now I kind of just want to find out what happened. Is he a decent guy, or is he just a loser that took advantage of her? A crumpled note. Varden, we should meet to discuss the next stage of our plan. I'll wait for you near our camp at the rocks by the big tree. Elira. So we need to search near the Gunthak camp and try to find this person named Elira. Where is... Oh, back to guard... Oh, for the stolen tome. Oh, I see. It's different. We need to talk to Guard Captain eqII to finish our quest still. Haven't finished what we were doing yet. I got sucked into the story and I want to know. I want to know. Okay. Let's talk to him first. Hello again, Artemistic. Have you uncovered any information on who might have stolen the book from the monks? Yes, I caught eqII Venture in the act of leaving a note for her pirate husband. She confessed. She's married to one of the pirates? That explains much, actually. eqII is a kind woman, and she would not have betrayed her family lightly. She was blinded by love. Still, that does not excuse her actions. I will speak to her further. You should inform Chief Koma what you have found. He will decide her punishment. I will do so, eqII. My thanks for your help in the investigation, Artemistic. You have helped restore the balance within Shin, for which I am grateful. My pleasure, Captain. Okay, so now we need to tell Chief Koma the identity of the thief. I'm stuck in the field. Wait, is this where he is? Yeah. How is your investigation into the missing book progressing, Artemistic? The mystery has been solved. eqII Venture stole the book. eqII? I cannot believe that. Why would she steal the book and betray her own people? She did it for love, Chief Koma. eqII fell in love with a pirate and was duped into stealing the book. This is most serious indeed. I will have to handle the situation quite delicately to preserve the peace between the three families. Please, Artemistic, do not reveal what you have found to anyone. I won't tell the other families what I found. Hey, I leveled up too! Thank you, Artemistic. You have proven to be very reliable. Please choose a token of appreciation from my home. Based on the promise you have shown, I think the Whistling Fist clan of monks may have some use for you. Go speak to Brother Dar in the Tower of the Four Winds. But to enter the monk's tower, you will need to answer some questions first. What kind of questions? You must prove that you have knowledge of the monk's history before they will let you enter their tower. I suggest listening to the stories that the old trainer tells his students in the courtyard. He often talks about the history of the Whistling Fist clan. Brother Leica outside the tower will test how well you have listened. Uh-oh. Thank you for the advice, Chief Toma. I'm not going to remember that I need to do that. Where is this person outside the tower, they said, right? Brother Leica. You know what? I think I am going to end the episode there. Even though I want to find out, I think he was just a scoundrel, the pirate. Well, okay, fine. Let me search for Elira. Is she on the map? No. Where's the Gunthak camp? No. Why do I need to go into the Mystic Lake? Oh, it's in the Mystic Lake! That's why it's not on here. Okay. Well, that's like heroics in there and stuff, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's end it here. For now. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching, and I hope you all get a chance to play as well, and until next time, happy gaming.